Alright. Welcome back for some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Last time we discovered that we were dead. And we saved a girl from dying, which from when I looked up the pronunciation of her name, I was calling her Line. It was Lena. Let's just go with Lynn. What does this guy have to say?
That nearsighted Gio is really losing his touch. It looks like the title of the head of the Hitman division will soon be mine. A pro never takes his eyes off his prey. That's the secret to getting promoted.
What is this fool mumbling about? Sitting there stuffing his face with donuts. But never mind that. I better rescue that poor little lady. And that poor little doggy too, of course. Well, naturally, we got a ghost. Wait, is the dog's dead? We have to save the dog. What does this do? What's the point? Maybe it doesn't matter yet. The dog. The dog is dead. He did kill the dog. Is it talking to me? The dog?
Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I?
Huh.
Who am I?
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anybody else around here?
If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. Guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are, presumably, the little doggy who died here.
Died? So I'm dead, huh?
Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about.
Oh. There's no time to lose! Miss Kamala! My Miss Kamala is in trouble!
You mean, you remember? You know who you are?
That's right, I'm Missle! Nice to meet you!
It's actually Missle. He's him.
I'm a Pomeranian!
It's actually Missle. Well, I guess now I know it's... why'd I do that? I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories, thanks to this little doggy.
Miss Kamala! Miss Kamala! Ah! My Miss Kamala is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this?
So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes for this little guy's death. Time to save this his life. Okay. Updated the phone book. Can I access the phone book right now? Negatory. Let's see. Maishin Amida or whatever. Let's see. First of all, I better see what I can find out about your death, little guy.
Excuse me, bud. Where exactly are we?
Huh? You followed me?
I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Kamala, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and...
Not especially. I mean, Miss Kamala can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not strange to think you can walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, huh? I guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on, let's get started.
I mean, honestly, that's a pretty intelligent way to view the world. There are beings and people and things that can do stuff that I can't, so therefore, I should keep my mind open for what's possible. Thank you, the philosophical Pomeranian. Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Kamala. Just like when I saved Lynn at that junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues.
So when he revives, is he going to remember the fact that I talked to him?
Yippee, found the remote. Whoa. It's Santa, bark bark. Woof woof, 1-1.
Who? Shut that mud up.
Huh? No, Missle. You're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight.
If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down.
You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark
Wow, my voice is slipping into Missle.
Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music.
And grabs the headphones.
Oops. Whew, that was close.
She's gonna lose her hearing listening like that.
I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. A donut fell on the ground. And a rat took it. And Missile saw the rat.
I'll knock this wall down.
I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I'll have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid.
Bang. Missile is missed. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her.
But let's see. How are we going to do this? Seems to me that the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg.
Oh, I don't think I can do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it.
Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head?
Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones?
Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I could call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things!
You're right. When those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Trick time. Alright, boom. First of all, we cease. Step 1. Step 1, annihilate the headphones. Retract. Wait, what is
Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down.
Hey, I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, Kamala won't be able to use them anymore.
But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Ball will get a scalding from Miss Lynn.
All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior.
Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad.
Oh, I get you. I understand. That's funny.
What's wrong?
This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Oh, so we cut the phone line? Or never mind. Obviously, if you cut the phone line, I wouldn't have been able to travel here. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before Death World. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. You're limited to what the person who died has experienced. But I just wanted to ring the phone. I wasn't... What is R? Guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Oh, that's cool, but I don't have to do that. Oh, but I have to see this animation every... Okay, no, you could skip it. Oh, but it doesn't look like there's anything I can even do without waiting. Also, I got a notebook. I think I got a note on Missile. Wait. This got updated, apparently. My name is Cecil. I think there's a connection between me and Lynn, who witnessed my death. I was apparently trying to make a deal with the mysterious old man tonight. On the scene of my death, her name's Lynn. She's already been killed once by the hitman, saved her my powers. Ray. Okay. Hunter in the dark. Near side of Jigo. He's sniper carries golden shot and summoned by Lord. But he's gone now, due to unfortunate. Now, that's not new. Why is this saying it's new? The other hitman. He's a hitman who, on the old man's orders, is targeting Lynn. His name is one step ahead Tengo. He's near side of Jigo's rival. He arrived at Lynn's apartment early and is now waiting for his prey to come home. The little lady. Her name is Camilla. Or Kamala. Camilla. Camilla. I'm gonna go with Camilla. Apparently, she lives with Lynn and a small dog. I don't know, the E in Lynn makes me want to say line, but I need to keep returning to myself. It's technically it's Line, but like that's the original Japanese pronunciation. But I'm gonna go with Lynn and a small dog. Currently, she's been tied up by a hitman. Is in terrible danger. Valiant pet. His name is Missile. He was killed by a hitman while trying to protect his little mistress. He's a loyal little doggy. Alright. So, there's nothing I can really do right now. We have found the remote. That turns on. Well, we can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around watching. That intruder in black, we entered this room in just 4 short minutes. My ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm gonna have to get her cooperation. And the first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. So that's just telling me to get rid of the headphones. Shut that mutt up!
No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is even crabbier. Is crabbier than ever tonight. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? And I really wanted to watch TV, too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music.
Uh-huh. Okay, first, this is when... I'm guessing I need to do it here. Yep.
Oh, no, darn! How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones, too. How about if we how do we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight.
What a weird sentence for you to say.
Forgive me, Miss Kamala. I'm only doing it to save you.
So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, huh?
Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation.
That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate change. Alright. So now Camila is gonna actually...
I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
She's actually gonna participate. I don't want to use the hints. Alright, alright, alright. Move the cart. Rock the bowl. Oh, whoa. So that donut fell over. Isn't that like so strange? Because the donut fell over before on its own. What does he say?
Wow, you said that thing flying.
I like to keep things tidy.
And I like to bark at things that move.
I guess everything looks like a toy to a little doggy. Now I bet our little lady will come over to quiet you down.
Missle, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missle? Of course I will!
That's quite the big promise for a little fellow. The poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. The man in black and the woman in purple. Time is passing. Sure. Move the cart.
Where'd the donuts go?
Those are some wide donuts. Okay, that's good. She's facing a different direction now. But what's the point of that now? Do we need to like get her to put the book away or something? Rock the donuts. Okay, that did nothing. What about this? Star ornament.
Whoa! Back. Shut
that mutt up!
Bing, bing, ding.
What did I... Huh. Oh. Rotate faster. Painting. Rock the painting? Huh. Whoa! Turn the latch. Music box? There's just a music box sitting up there. Oh my gosh, this thing is hard to get the timing of. There we go. Slow it down. Can I actually reach this lamp? Okay, I can. There's nothing I can do with it. What about this door? Dink! Huh. I don't know how that is going to help me. So now do I play this, now that she can play with the music box?
Why is this thing happening?
Shut that mutt up!
Bark.
She doesn't give a damn about that music box. Okay, tell me. Huh? I can't make another donut fall.
What do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come and I won't bark.
Yeah, and the barking part is your favorite, right? It looks like only one donut will fall. We only get one chance. Yeah, but... But when do I need to... Why do I need him to bark at the rat? And I move the cart. I move it back, and then Camila tries to get more donuts. I guess I don't really know what my goal is. Should I... After fate change, let's go. I was just doing a bit of exploring, but I need to actually find out what my goal is in this scene right now. So we did that. I'm gonna move for some donuts. So I make the donut fall. The rat comes. Missile comes to bark at the rat. Okay, and this time she comes over.
Missile, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, the wall's gonna come down on our heads before we know it. You'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will.
Yeah, okay. This is the same thing. And I can't access spirit manipulation shenanigans right now anyway. Okay, but like... Am I supposed to... I get the feeling I'm supposed to do something specific here. Okay, maybe I have to make the... Maybe I have to move the cart and then knock a donut over?
Where'd the donuts go?
Camila. Okay, now if I do this... Oh, it's a pink rat. Smack the rat. Oh.
Missile, no.
Oh.
What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Oh, my little Missile, you're always doing the cutest things.
Okay, so I got her to inadvertently hide under the couch. I see. So I just wasted a bunch of time.
Nobody's here, eh?
Oop, sorry about that. Just fucking lit off a nuke in everyone's ears.
My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile.
Okay. Donut? Yum. Mmm, carbon icing. There, our little lady's fate has been averted.
It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear.
Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
Oh, you're right. We did it, didn't we? We did it!
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it.
Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camila?
Yeah. You're the one who let her under the sofa, right?
Oh my god.
You protected your mistress. I can attest to that.
Oh, thank you.
Fate averted.
Can I ask a question?
Sure. What is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean my ghost tricks. Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects.
If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all.
I guess. That's how it goes, right? Well, not everybody has them.
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now. but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is?
I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power.
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair!
Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. Or maybe he has one that's just different from yours.
So what's going to happen to me now?
Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Unless you die. Yeah, maybe, if you die again.
What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it!
He's gonna forget immediately. Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. But yeah, that brings up another question. Do they remember? Because technically we're altering the timeline, so it never happened, but who knows? Time to see what happens next in our story. And now, a new present is born. I just want to check, is there like a trick, open monologue, and go back to... just wanted to know if there was like a... guess not. No, a present is born. The little Haley is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And now the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. Yes, we have to wait for Lynn to die.
What? Still at the junkyard. All right, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. I'd better hurry. I'd better hurry. Whew.
Also, does Missile have like 4 tails? What's going on with that?
What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn!
There's that little doggy, all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. It's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living, breathing doggy to be doing with a core? I'd better try possessing him and see. Wait, can we...
Oh, it's you, it's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again, then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. So they do keep their memories of what happened. That's interesting, and the only reason Lynn didn't is because she was unconscious, even though she was dead.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye? I'm Missle!
But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course, all of it.
Okay. Oh, so this is how we interact with other characters then. That's actually cool. I was wondering how if Cecil was just never going to talk to anybody. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. So wait a minute, this brings up another point. Are we even Cecil? Like, is this the character, this dude with the big yellow hair? Is this even us? Because we didn't know what we looked like, and I don't know if we exactly remembered what we looked like. We just saw a dead body and said, well, I'm dead, and there's a dead body, so that must have been me. right? So is it possible that was just some other random dead guy and that's not even who we were? Alright, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. Oh wow, you said that all out loud?
It looks that way, yes.
Sure. But I can't travel with you?
That Camila, it never fails.
What never fails?
Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me.
So that was you showing off, huh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about.
Oh, so would I.
Okay, so I can't use him to move. Yeah, but does Missile have 4 tails or something? Possess the phone. There we go. And there's Lynn. She did have that phone call. I remember. Camila! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just...
Listen to me. You gotta get out of there right now.
But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight.
I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too.
But I already was in danger just a little while ago.
Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive. That's ominous.
Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far.
Just hurry, okay? And one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay?
Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open.
Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box.
Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood.
Okay, I will. Where is it?
I kind of hid it in that room you're in. What the hell? Excuse me.
Lynn!
Well, so much for that.
Not again. Darn. Now I've dropped the phone in there, too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's all right. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay?
I know where it is. I'm a knower. Boom, boom, boom. Missile's looking. Oh, yeah, she did notice that. That's cool. She actually noticed that time because she was actively looking around. She's like,
what the fuck?
Alright, it's up here. Rotate this to maximum overdrive. Come over here, open this, turn this latch, drop the music box. It's right there. She doesn't see it because why would she check the actual tree? I don't blame her. So I have to get her attention by activating the star on the tree. Star ornament, play. There it is. She's like,
wait a minute. This is it, the music box. Yippee! Item get. I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking.
So, here's a question. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own, with the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank. I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? I feel like the voice that I came up with this guy is just rapidly changing, but nice, we did it. Listen, save your current place and time. Sure, save and complete, continue playing. No! I just want to see the illustration. Boom. Okay, now we can go back. Alright, Chapter 3, 8:04 p.m. 8:04 p.m. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. So one thing I was going to question is, so it's clear that Missle remembers us, remembers the time being dead, but does he consciously remember it? Like, does he remember it while he's in the living? Or is it only like when we connect to him, like a part of him remembers, you know? I don't know. I'd assume it's just they consciously remember. Need to find a way out of here. Well, naturally I have to use the remote. I'm gonna break this fucking wall down right now! I'll knock this wall right down! Man, I can go through walls. I'm a ghost. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. There we go, that's a better voice. I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean that? Wait, how are we talking to you right now? Well, whatever.
You mean that little lady next door's angry howl?
No, her phone. No, forget that. It was the sound of the telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down?
That was more of Camila's voice.
How are you going to...
Well, I didn't even read that line. Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us.
Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it.
Okay. Right now, I need a little more racket, not less. I don't think I should turn this off at the moment. Besides, I want to see if that woman will really keep her promise.
Oh, what will become of me if I'm squished into a Pomeranian pancake?
Isn't there anything else to spur this little doggy on a bit more? I mean, no, we got plenty. It's just... Couldn't I just phase through the wall? I mean... Like... Come on, I just need to be a little bit closer. And the ornament. Because, I mean, if Missle was consciously remembering all the events of the death, then I'll pound this wall down. Holy cow! Oh my god! Seismic activity warning. What the hell? He's dead. I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. Clink.
So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are. But the TV and the star ornament aren't.
I'll never bark again. Not as long as I live.
But wait a minute. Looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught.
Huh?
Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall is still standing just like before.
But there are paths only the dead can see.
Oh, those kinds of paths. The sneaky, spooky, perverted paths.
And now I'm in her room. I've snuck into your room, lady.
So you're leaving, huh?
I guess so.
You're going to save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn.
I can't. I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along the way, then yes.
I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to help Miss Camilla, too.
We create our own paths, right, Missle?
That's right.
Okay, okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name is Cecil. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me.
Cecil, huh? Got it. You know what, Cecil? I'm going to create my own path, just like you said.
And jumps through the window. Face plants into the door. That didn't work. Face plants into the door. It didn't work again. Is he just going to keep doing that over and over again? That's very dog-coded. Tonight is that holiest of nights. My deadline. All I need is to get some inspiration from the muses of this bottle and some cheese. I gave her, I found a good voice for her a second ago, and I completely forgot what it was. Here is to the boorish people next door. Clink. Updated the phone book. This old stuck-up hag. Are you all right, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place, anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? And the phone. There it is. The telephone. Now, if I can just borrow it. Trick time. I need to get over there somehow. Dictionary? Examine. This thing is too heavy. I can't manipulate it. You're a fucking ghost. Oh, I can't manipulate it. You manipulated a fucking a wrecking ball earlier, but maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Bottle. Windmill. Turn the windmill. That did fuck all. Tilt. Burb. Oh, what is she saying? Dude, she types like a psycho. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Well, then I guess you'll need a dictionary. Don't worry, we'll solve that for you. But first, tactical mouse. Where is that dictionary? Where is that dictionary? Oh! I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna absolutely fucking obliterate this mouse. Turn the windmill, scare him. I'll get you next time. Alright, so I'm supposed to do something else then. And then I guess I have to do this. Turn the windmill. Oh. Well, that didn't exactly help, huh? So I need to do all of that while she's right before she's going to... No, I mustn't. I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong, and it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you just be plain whelmed? This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. I've actually had that exact same thought before. So, is now the time? Yes. She turns, she sees the rat. Where is that dictionary? She didn't see the rat? Let's see. I know I put it here somewhere. Now, where could it have gone to? The rat's gonna come up here. Oh my goodness. I just can't find it. And I guess I just can't do it in one cycle. I guess I just gotta wait for her to stand back up again. You have anything new to say? No, Mr. Prime Minister, we mustn't. If the people ever find out. I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is the Prime Minister talking about? Never even heard the word plebeian before. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Okay. So now we do it. Now I... Bam. Are you Oh my god. When is the timing that I need? Okay, I've seen everything that she has to say. Now it's just me waiting for the right timing. Come on, why is it taking so long for this? I don't want to accidentally do it and then like before the rat comes back, I miss my timing. Do I have to hit this in order for her to actually get up? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I did it. Jesus, why was that so specific? But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel?
She's coughing. Mama.
I have a lamp. Turn knob, huh? Lights off. Oh, hi. What is it, my darling angel? How am I supposed to give two little girls' voices in the same game? I only got one voice, man.
Ow.
Maybe I can try and...
My head hurts, Mama.
You poor dear, and no wonder with a fever of 102. Here's to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. Clink.
It's almost time to go out for my lesson.
What voice did I just give her? I can't. I have a memory of a goldfish.
Can I take the night off?
Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you?
Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camila next door or something.
Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel.
Clink. Hey, today is Papa's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Are we going to celebrate together?
Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all.
Mama, wait! I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay?
Whatever could you be talking about?
I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. But it's very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home.
Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep. Especially the sick little girls.
I hate you, Mama.
Clink. Damn. Oh my, I thought you just said, oh shit. Oh my lamp is out. What the? Bing, 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 bong. Okay, but what am I supposed to do now? My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence to be imprisoned in my cell of life. I feel like this is an incredibly dark story all of a sudden. And punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Lamp out again. What is going on? Oh, I made a typo. Damn. I wasn't expecting that. How could I have ever expected that? I get it. I just also wanted to know if I can... No, I can't. Now get back to typing. I'm gonna make you make another typo. And, get typoed. Eek! What's going on? Okay. Possess the wad of paper. Wham! And now I open the wastebasket. Bam! And I'm there.
Eek.
What in the bloody blazes is happening tonight? Hello? Is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Yeah, so she's kind of a bitch, isn't she? Again, this is like the most childish shit you can do. Even if it means forever! Let me talk to Amelia. Emily? It's not Amelia. Emily? Emily? Is it just Emily spelled like actually psychotic? Emily. I'm a lie. Emily? I'm a lie. I have no fucking clue what they expect me to pronounce. How they expect me to pronounce this name? It's actually crazy. I'm just gonna say Emily. Amelie. Let me talk to Amelie then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares.
I want to talk to Papa.
No, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Alright. Troubled Man's Office, Lady Red's apartment. Clink. I guess we can go to the Troubled Man's office. But we'll do that next time. I think that was a good episode. I got a little lost there just for a bit. Couple times, but all in all, I like the way this game, the kind of things you do in this game, you know? It's a different kind of puzzle game, but it's still interesting, you know? Anyways, if you enjoyed me and my my fumbling attempts at trying to keep everyone's voices in a, you know, sane way, go ahead and do all the YouTube fun stuff that you can do, and if you don't do it, that's okay. I won't be upset. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Have a wonderful... Wait, is it Phantom Detective or Phantom Investigator? I need to check. Phantom Detective, I was right. And have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night, everybody.